Hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Let us begin the party. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Is this actually working for me? Streamlabs, you are working, right? Oh, wait, here, let's try this. Does that work? Does that do what I want it to? That does what I want it to. KSA still? What are you? What are you doing? Okay. That is interesting. And that shows up there, but it doesn't show up here. Good to know. Hello, Ayla. Come to watch the live stream, or you just came to hang out by my feet? Or you come, don't tell me you're here to play with the Christmas lights. The last thing I need is for you to play with the Christmas lights. Christmas lights are not good for kitties. Artemis and I already had this discussion. What is this? Ah, fascinating. Hello. You're going to walk right in front of the camera, aren't you? I'm going to get a cat before I even get the game started. I should probably get this posted. Excuse me, kitty, I am working here. Could you please? It's good to see you too. Huh. How do I turn that off? Oh no. Someday I'll have this down pat. I'm new, what can I say? So, how's everyone doing today? Make sure the earbuds are working. That's right. Streamlabs is different than OBS. OBS had the delay. Streamlabs is real time. And then the delay is over there on that screen. This is going to take some getting used to. Could you do what I need you to do? No. That is too much work. That is very sad. I do not understand why you cannot do the simple thing that I asked you to do. Oh well. Alright. Now we just here waiting. Waiting, yo. Give another couple of minutes, see if anybody else wants to show up. I don't want anybody to miss the dramatic opening. It's very dramatic, trust me. Very. What I should really consider is a proper opening and/or intermission screen. It's on my agenda. What I should probably do first, though, is get the music thing figured out. Oh well. Their loss. Okay. Game capture on, webcam, audio, everything's ready. Let us begin. We'll start and see who else wants to show. Thank you to everybody here so far. Appreciate it. Knights of the Old Republic. An old RPG, depending on your perspective. 2003-ish, something along those lines. I played this first back around... Is this showing up properly, or is this once again doing the whole weird thing? This is only showing up half the screen, isn't it? Yep, it's doing that thing again. Let's see if I can get the correct. Graphics, screen resolution, I was afraid of this. Can't have anything look nice. Okay, that did nothing. That did nothing. Let's try that. Why do you do this? that is wrong. Game, why you do this bad thing? KotOR, please, KotOR, please. Okay, you didn't actually adjust why does it do this? Graphics, screen resolution, maybe this one. I can't tell what they are because it scrolls off the screen. I swear, everything Star Wars doesn't want to work for me. Nothing Star Wars wants to give me the time of day. Yeah, this looks right on my screen, but it looks wrong on stream, which basically sums up every Star Wars thing I've ever tried to do. I mean, if I had, say, the chat on the right screen, it might be better. But as it is there a way to zoom? Because that's the problem, is it won't... KotOR refuses to go in. It says it supports widescreen support, and the moment you switch to widescreen support, instead of widescreen, it just is a really ugly full screen, and I don't understand it. This is where I wish I was a tech guru. It's very tragic. Hang on a second. Streamlabs, you are amazing. Okay, here. That is better. Okay, thank you, Streamlabs. I'm never going back to OBS Studio. This is it. That's all I needed. Which means Galactic Battleground should be playable. Huh, what do you know? Alright. Well, this looks less like bad, so you know. Alright. Yes, that is the important thing. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I previously used the problem is they're both OBS technically, because OBS is the original basic software, and then Streamlabs is software using OBS. So what happens is I was originally using OBS Studio, and that's what I couldn't get the game to run on. With Streamlabs, I can resize the game on the video, which is really nice. So now it looks better. It's still full screen, can't do anything about that, but at least it's readable. Alright. Let's get this game going. Alright, I have got saved game. Make a new game. Now for the part where I need to choose a class and character. From what I have read, Scout is not recommended if I remember correctly. It's either go Soldier if you want to be more about tanking and killing, or go Scoundrel if you want to be more about sneaking and killing. Scout is more skill-focused, and functionally you can do that with a lot of your compatriots. I know this is a multiplayer RPG, I got that far at least. So what I'm thinking, my last playthrough I did a male soldier. I'm thinking this time we're going to change things up and try a Scoundrel. Give me a moment, I'm gonna roll a dice. I need to roll a dice, flip a coin. 1. Alright, the dice have spoken, we're going do. Male Scoundrel. We can either do quick character or we can customize ourselves. Portrait. We have some options. I believe I used this one last time. There are some options. Not all of them are terrible. Some of them are. Not terrible. Some of them are better than others. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, they come in a larger variety of races than traditional. Ah, here we go. This man looks like he's about to stare into your eyes and say, "Hello, I am person." Very person. Unfortunately, I was not counting how many people there are. I think this was the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 heads total. Alright, can I please do thing? 15, so we've got to go roll a d15, which really just means I go to my random number generator and pull a number between 1 and 15. 14, oh, that's convenient. Go back 2. Dude with scar on face. He looks angry. Very angry. I wish I didn't need to change tabs every single time. Maybe I should do this on my phone? Right, I have that app on my phone. Let's do that instead so it quits having to have switches. What's the app say? The app says there is a meteor shower tonight. That is the wrong app. App is random.org, which lets you do a bunch of RNG related things. I use it way more than any reasonable person should. So for starters today, we just choose a number between 1 and 15, and it picks 9. So starting from 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is our dude. Attributes. Bonuses or penalties from skill checks to force powers. Check each attribute to see what it can affect. By default, we all start with 8, and we have 30 points to assign. Strength, Dexterity, Constitution, Intelligence, Wisdom, Charisma. D&D players will find this very familiar. Strength, Physical Power. Melee damage and melee accuracy, which is really big if you're into stabbing people. Dexterity measures agility and reflexes. A high dexterity adds modifiers to range attacks, blasters and grenades, and increases their defense rating, making them harder to hit. Constitution is health and resilience. You get more HP every level up, and is essential if you're a close-up tank. Intelligence is knowledge and reasoning, increases your skill points. Wisdom is willpower and perception, adds modifiers to Jedi force powers and force power saving throws. Force powers to Jedi with high wisdom are harder to resist. Charisma is personality ability to lead. High charisma adds modifiers to force power related feats and powers that are very important to all Jedi classes and essential to a persuasive talker. I'm kind of thinking, given my build, I'm going to probably go high. Well, we'll get intelligence up to 10. We'll at least have Constitution not negative. And same for strength. Honestly, all of it plays for 10, I think. And then after that, get some Charisma. How much does that cost? That costs 2. Some Wisdom. Some more Charisma. Now it costs 2 points to increase it any further. Get a little more Intelligence. More Dexterity. More Wisdom. More Dexterity. But Dexterity on a Strength. Actually, I might go... Yeah, see, Dexterity is more dodgy. Whereas Strength is, of course, just pure melee damage, which for this character, I already know just enough to say that they will probably be looking into stabbing people, so actually, I might get Strength. And so the question is, of these remaining stats, do I want Wisdom, Charisma, or Strength as a 16? Since with the 2 point modifier, that's as high as I'm going to get. I think we're going to go... Okay. Skills has a number associated, which is a skill rank versus a DC check. To open a check with DC, take your rank plus a modifier plus a d20 roll. Yes, that should be very familiar. So what I want out of these skills, which there are only 8, Yeah, these are class skills as opposed to cross-class skills. For my class of Scoundrel, Security, Persuade, Awareness, and Stealth, and Demolitions are all class skills, while Computer Use, Repair, and Treat Injury are not. So what I'm thinking is I probably won't be terribly interested in this whole computer use thing, because I have to imagine that if we get a robot at all, they'll be better at that kind of thing. So any of that sort of stuff I'll leave to them. Same for repair. Those are not things I am terribly invested in. Treat injury, I imagine, is going to be at least a little useful, so I'll get a little of that. And then because they are class skills, Stealth will be nice to have. Awareness, definitely as much Persuade as I can get. There we go, 4. And then we'll go with Security. Yeah, no, I'm not good at security. Let's go more awareness. Let's more Stealth. And then I have 4 points remaining. I could either get 4 points in Demolition or 4 points in Security. I think just for the weirdness factor. Let's go Demolition. Only because I have points to spare. Or theoretically, I could just not spend those points and save them to increase everything else later in my actual class skills. That's tempting too. Oh, this is purely mine. So we'll do 1 just because, yeah, this is a skill that can't be used while untrained. Characters with no points invested cannot even attempt this skill. I imagine that's the same for computer use? No, it's not. Okay. So I might get 1 point in each of these, just so that I can at least use them. The min-max army is like, but is that really optimal when someone else could just have it? Yeah, no. You have not spent all of these. These will be saved, and you may spend the next time you get leveled. You wish to continue. Okay, yes. Perfect. That's what I'm going to do. Feats! Some feats let you use special items like heavy armor or implants. Other feats modify saving throws and skill checks during the game, and some feats, such as power attack, are used during combat. Automatically, I have been given light armor proficiency, critical strike, sniper shot, blaster pistol, blaster rifle, melee weapons, sneak attack, and scoundrels. Sneak attack is the reason to play a scoundrel. Remaining feats. 1. I believe soldiers are the ones you get 2. I could increase to medium armor. Soldiers get these for free. Wookiees and droids cannot wear armor suits. I have, by default, 2-weapon fighting, which reduces the 2-weapon fighting penalty. And I can reduce it even further to with more and more feats off that one, which I've heard is worthwhile. Caution, +1 to Demolition and Stealth. Okay. Yeah, I could get more, but I need to be level 4 to get that. Same for this. This is a feat that triples the critical threat rate. Do I have this? Yes. I'm not good. Yes, actually. 2-weapon fighting. So it goes from 6'10 to 6'6. Alright. This is Empathy, which gives Persuade, Awareness, and Treat Injury. Empathy is also very tempting, especially if I care drop them in the build. This is Flurry, which allows for an additional melee attack during the round. Gearhead, which of course is computer usage. Conditioning, which is all saving throws. 1 level of implants, so you can have cybernetic implants. Power attack is bonus damage minus accuracy. Power blast is bonus damage minus accuracy. Rapid shot is range attack weapon. I'm not interested in heavy weapons, not as this character. Toughness is extra HP, and dueling is single weapon fighting, which gets +1 attack and defense. Single-handed weapon fighting. Scoundrels have a knack for getting into trouble. Yeah. Need to be higher in Scoundrel, which gets more stealth. So that is a +4 to defense. That is nice. This is a +2 to defense. Not bad. This is a +1 with melee attack bonus. This is +1 with blaster rifles. This is +1 blaster with pistols. So I'm thinking I either want to kill people better, or I want to talk to people. Because my stats are currently built towards talking, I think I'll take a little more killing just to bounce things out. Okay, murder it is. Name. I regret nothing. Baron Galactus. I regret truly nothing. I don't know why you think I would regret something. That is completely out of character for me to regret anything. Good, good. And play game. Oh, and our save. It looks like we have no fortitude, but we do have reflex again. Well, fortitude, of course, comes from Constitution. We have a 6 in whatever that is, and a 12 in that. I'm guessing that's defense. Let's go. Combat is real time, but you can manually pause using the pause button to give orders to your party members. Alright, prepare. Yep. I think I actually skipped it, but that's okay, because the Star Wars theme would kill the mod dead. And we don't want the dead mod is so bad. I look mad. Yeah, this game's character models haven't aged amazingly.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time. I'm Trask Olgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite ships. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
So I guess I don't have a voice and I don't read my own answers, of course. Who's Bastila?
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really, but she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know all about your reputation, how you used to smuggle spice and blasters along the Corellian run. I guess the Republic figured since they couldn't catch you, they might as well hire you. And I'll admit, the Republic is in desperate need of someone with your kind of skills. Desperate enough to overlook your shady past. But now that you signed on for this mission, you're part of the Republic fleet, and Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
Well, thank you for that expedition dump. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go help us.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
You can move the mouse to the edges of the screen to rotate the camera. Alternately, moving the mouse while holding down the right mouse button will rotate the camera as well.
How do you know what a mouse is? Do they even have mice in Star Wars? That's a great question.
To move towards the footlocker, hold down the right mouse button and face the camera towards it. Then hold down the left mouse button as well to cause the character to run forward.
Please tell me I have free movement. Please tell me it's not just point and click.
You can left-click on an object to select it. Once the footlocker is selected, left-click on it again to perform the default action and open it.
I can move with something, right? Stealth field generator, computer spike, security spike, blaster pistol, short sword, clothing, and med pack. Get items. Yay, I received experience for opening a box. I am special. Okay, we have up here, this is a weapon, so I guess this is equipment. Inventory, all items not currently equipped. Shared across all parties. Character, I am neutral. I guess Spice running gonna put me on the dark side. Oh well. 50 experience and 1,000 to level up. stats. Vitality 6 out of 6. Okay, so I have 6 hit points. Got it. I'm squishy. Character skills. I know I have my skills. This tells me more about them. What bonuses I have. In-game messages and dialogue. Active quests. Map of the area. Yeah, that's a little underwhelming right now. And game options. Alright. We are going to save because I have played. In my previous game, I accidentally had to leave in the middle of the tutorial, and as a result, nothing saved, and it was very tragic. But anyway, equipment. I want head. I have nothing. Hands, nothing. Right arm, nothing. Right weapon, here we go. Do I want to go stabby or shooty? Let's see, given my current health, shooty is probably more useful. Let's go shoot. Armor, clothing. It does nothing. Whee! Stealth field generator. A camouflage field that hides the user. Opponents make an awareness check for the stealth check or remain unaware of them. They must have put points in the stealth skill to use stealth mode. Combat disrupts the field, but mundane tasks do not. So I can stealth. Stealth is good. I like stealth. Yeah, let's see. They have the exact same damage. Short sword has a critical radius of double damage on a 20. And I actually do a lot more damage with the sword, so that might be worth considering eventually. But for now, we're going to go with the thing that... Well, I guess that's just a total short design.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Trask has joined your party. Left-click response to go to the party selection screen. You can use Party Select without returning to your base. Equipped items remain on the characters, so not show up in your inventory when the characters are removed from the party. You have to add them again to get their equipped items. Trask is a level 3 soldier. Okay.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
That is unfortunate. Streamlabs lets me know that I apparently dropped frames 12 minutes ago. That is good to know. You have to use me to unlock the door. How do I use you to unlock the door?
You always control the leader of the party. You can switch who is the party leader by left-clicking on their portrait in the lower left corner of the screen. Left-click my portrait now to switch me to the party leader, then use me to open the door.
I feel like you have way too much fourth wall awareness.
Left-click to target the door, then left-click it again with the mouse to open it. You always can... left... Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
Yay, I got experience for doing literally nothing.
This is KotOR. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Is there a movement options? Let me double check. I feel like there should be options for movement. Move forward. WSCC. What? Oh. Pan camera. No, let's erase that. Let's fix that. I repeat, because it is Q and E they're used for select previous, select next, okay. Run walk is, got it, control, look about, okay. And close, close. There we go, that's so much better. I can rotate the camera. There we go. That's nice. Thank you, game. You couldn't have told me that 12 seconds ago. What is inside the footlocker? Nothing. I have the feeling we will not be on this area for very long, so it is not worth my time to put anything into the footlocker. I also have noticed there is nothing over here. Oh wait, I see another camera turned around, that is why. I am dumb.
That door is locked. I don't have the codes to open it. Switch me to the party leader so you can use my security skills to slice into the access panel and open the door.
Thank you for turning me around backwards, because that is what I want to do. Here, guys, I'm going to open the door.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party! For the Republic!
Well, here's the one for stabbing.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
Okay, what's my health at? Can I tell? Given the percentage, I'm probably at 4 out of 6. How much does a med pack do? That'd be under inventory. Med pack gives you 10 plus wisdom modifier plus treat injuries. So given my modifiers, that'll be a plus. That'll be 14 hit points out of my missing 2. I feel like that is a waste. Ooh, nice. Credits. I'll take money. It looks like the game doesn't actually switch back to D-pad control for a bit after I use anything with the mouse. Alright, now I use the med pack. It's like, why are you just standing there? Oh, I didn't tell you to actually attack. Whoops. Frag grenade, another short sword, a long sword, and a combat suit. Much better. Okay, you can swap out for something that actually gives you a bit of a defense bonus. And I believe this will be better. Ooh, look at that dice difference. A D12. Yes, please, I would love a D12. More murder! Yeah. They did too. What do you know? What a coincidence. Everybody died. I have 2 frag grenades. That's probably not worth it. Already need the next med pack. Of course we do. Yay, that is another med pack. That is useful. Med pack fragmenting. Repair kit. Good. Now let me. Seriously, why can I not move? Is it because I'm still in combat? Yeah, I got. Ah, yes, there is noise behind me, so I guess I can't move freely while I'm keeping near combat. Alright, there's a fight going on back there. That means clearly go the direction that is not towards the fight. Frag grenade. And open that door.
It's a Dark Jedi! This fight is too much for us! We better stay back! All we do is get in the way! That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila.
Everybody
Damn, we could have used your help!
I'm sensing a pattern here. I love how I did while I was running away from me and clearly nowhere near my sword. And the Jedi had some nice stuff. Okay, that's cool. That's the bridge. There's another door I can't go through. So dead end. Here we go. Holy crap, everybody.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Oh, that'd be sad. We don't want to die, do we? Before he gets our reaching, I'm sure they won't kill me. Just through, you know, silly things like the ship's gonna blow up if they left. Are you kidding me? You suck. I am level 2. Skills. I can increase them all. Look at I have all the points. More stealth, more awareness, more persuade. So I get 4 from every level up, and I can only increase these by a certain number each time. So yeah, it's probably worth it to go something else. So the question is, repair or demolitions? Oh wait, that's what I'm thinking. I guess that'd be security. This is like trying to lock it down. I'm not sure what it is. I'd love more of this, but no luck there. And the new feat. Because I know we get every level. Persuade, awareness, and treat injury, all of which I want, so we're gonna go with this. And accept. Okay. Excuse me. I got stronger! Alright. I guess now I'll go through the door.
Something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi! I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods.
Are
Go!
you sacrificing yourself? Well, he's dead. I could totally take him. Trust me. I am expert at stabbing. Alright, that's the way I just came from. It's okay. I noticed that I'm being forced on to go this way. You can turn off subtitles.
This is KotOR on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basilisk's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods. But be careful. There's a Sith patrol just down the corridor. Use your stealth skill to sneak past him.
Seriously? Alright.
I'll avoid what I can.
So I know how the pause button works. What I do know is also that I have a very nice stealth skill and I want to use it. You'll never see me coming. Sneaky, 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 stab your butt. Never see me coming. He's dead, bastard. What the hell are you doing? Oh, is he not dead? He's dead. Thank you. Thank you, sneaky. That's not sneaky. Oh, because I am in combat. I hate that. Get out of combat. Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. And then move. Why do you not move? We are not in combat. You can move. I don't get it. Hello. Moving. Moving is not happening. I am stuck. Movement has frozen. Gameplay options. You can move your character while in combat mode. Your controller remote is disabled, so that's not it. I can freely move even when in combat. That should not be a problem. Karth, I would love to help you, but the game is literally not letting me. How did you get out of it? There we go. I guess my playthrough is now glitched.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you. if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
So it's literally after a cutscene. That is annoying. Okay. First 5 spots. I have one spot and 1 repair part. Well, you suck. Oh, hey, look, it's parts and computer spikes. What a coincidence. I never would have expected it. Okay, go murder people. I will not stop you.
I'll avoid what I can.
Don't waste money on shields. They were not necessary. Shields were definitely not necessary. Okay, can I unrepair you and get the pieces back? Suck.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
Wee, Taurus time. How do I know I can trust you?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left on the Endar Spire. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on! There'll be time for questions later.
There's your last escape pod. Okay, bye. Bye! I'm going this way. Let's see, does ship blow up? I am sensing a lack of blow up. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Overlord count. I feel like that's a terrible one. Alright, what do you say?
Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on! There'll be time.
Okay, fine, I do what you tell me to. Hey. Hey look, we got out just in time. I wonder what happens if I put her on like for 10 seconds. Probably nothing. Am I having bad dreams? I am having bad dreams. That's nice.
Good to see you.
That's what I figured. It looks like Streamlabs decided to help me and has increased the delay again. Very rude. Okay, back to work.
Up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you on the escape pod. Do you remember?
No.
I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. But try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were all gone.
I feel like I get beat up a lot. I feel like I have memory problems a lot. I feel like there's more going on than meets the eye. So we're just gonna wait around for the Republic to rescue us?
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
The world. It cannot be trusted. Trust only yourself. Ah. Why is it so important to find Bastila?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here at Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
So my dreams don't mean anything, but your gut feeling means something. Typical soldier. How could one person, even a Jedi, be so important?
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
How do you know that? You just said you have no clue where she is. And no clue what that you just think.
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
Any idea where we should start looking for Bastila?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Alright, Force Ghost is only a Jedi thing.
I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help.
Ask me some questions. What do you know about Malak and the Sith?
Everything I know about Malak is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malak became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malak's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malak and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster.
It's hard to imagine how anybody who was a good guy could be tempted by power. Yep, that never happens in real life. Nope. A Jedi? What do you mean?
Malik and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who had fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Basila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malik just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds.
I want to ask you something else.
I'll tell you whatever I can.
What can you tell me about the planet we're on?
Taris was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers. That was a long time ago. The upper city where the rich citizens live is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and the planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop bike gangs, waging a never-ending war for control. And the undercity is... well, it's even worse. The lowest level of Taris is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls, mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your datapad journal.
I'd like to know more about you, Karth.
I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later. Everything I know about Malik, it's obvious Malik... I'll tell you... Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base.
Let's go.
We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
That's not subtle into anything, no. Hello? Hello, you just teleport around me?
Yes, what's on your mind? Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
I'm sorry, Karth. That must be very painful for you.
I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't.
Them? Do you mean the people of your home world?
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
I think he likes me. Workbench. You can upgrade things. With upgradable, you can produce new, more powerful versions of ranged weapons, melee weapons, lightsabers, and armor. Use Workbench. Melee. I can upgrade the prototype Vibroblade. To upgrade item, let's see, I can increase the damage. I cannot upgrade anything else. It now has more damage! Yay, stabbing! More stabbing! Oh, I see, you can only have one at a time. Oh, okay. So let's go to equipment. And this have more damage? Ooh, look at that. It has a +2 minimum and the same maximum. So what I'm feeling is we stab people with this thing. What will this do? So that'll drop that down to from a... because currently it's a +4. If I equip the short sword in my offhand, it'll drop this down to a 0, so I'll lose -4 accuracy, but I'll get the advantage of a second attack, at a -6, but still. Putting your longsword in, it'll drop it down to a -2. That's not worth it, probably. Then a Vibram Blade will be a 3 to 12, and -6, that actually might be worth it, to be honest. And then what does the Ion Blaster do? Bonus damage against droids, whatever. I'm wondering if I should go Vibram Blade in the offhand. It'll hurt the accuracy of my main attack, but the extra attacks will probably be worth it. Basically, whenever I level up, I want to go probably get better stuff. Okay, where was I? Armor. Level 2, I'm almost at level 3, so I'll pick up the dual wielding feat next level, and then I'll do something with that. Active quests. Karth is a quest. Okay. In the locker, there is stuff. Take stuff. There is no reason not to carry everything. To apartment complex. You must pick a person. I wonder who I pick. I will pick Karth. Where? Weird. He's the only character I have. What do you know? I guess I must take him.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
I think you go die now. And then I stab you. And then I just stab you a few more times. Sorry, I hit you with the grenade. Won't someone come searching for this patrol?
That's
very nice of you. But first, what can I steal from them? A lot of stuff. Can I steal from your body? Was he cut in half? Did that literally just cut his legs off? Okay, sure. Yeah, you're mostly dead. Sorry about that.
No problem. Got it.
Hello, who you?
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
Don't you realize that I'm in an RPG?
That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Holden? Who's that?
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
You can trust me. Maybe I can help.
Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut
persuasive.
Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
Maybe I could speak to Holden for you.
You could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye and good luck. I hope you can talk some sense into Holden.
Talk sense. Yes. Yes, that is what we will be doing. It is talking sense.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona
Illegal
chuchu.
aliens, eh?
Kachi chu
I see what
ita
we're doing here.
dundonga. Yumalita
Not that I have
kuto
any
dun.
problem.
Chilamulane nindubobo. Onga kumbis jang ba mulira.
Pleased to meet you, Lara. My name is Baron Galactus.
Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tonking ba nunotek. Togning chatukunde mulerabes.
What's so great about these energy shields?
Chi gratu loda pograshi onion kompa chintomo muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ida patisa batua kacha tutonga. Bagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachiwish yunku. Jodo jitbungarantang. Ta kumjus tak miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Where did this technology come from?
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Onga kumbis jang ba mulira. Ta kumjus tak miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes. Chi gratu loda pograshi onion kompa chintomo muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ida patisa batua kacha tutonga. Bagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachiwish yunku. Jodo jitbungarantang. Tolpa da bongwale gando nangugu chuchut. Kavadum ku pelio botenya. Bonanai kuchu. Hawaga boska chokola. Mucha shag panka.
Anything else?
Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule
Of course
tonking
you
ba
do.
nunotek. Togning chatukunne mulerabes. Tong abog sha umninang. Wanga kun bez keng balemuraya. Shoni yon tunchichi idadwana. Kababol pa mulji kumana.
Why do you have a kiosk set up here?
We itanan dayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandektek.
I feel like that's not information you should be volunteering so
Wano
easily.
kusbe ching palamule tonke.
Yeah, I feel like that's not something you should be broadcasting publicly. What about illegal aliens you mentioned here?
Tag biz tu ponko koki bakbaka. Ching para chiska mule tunarana nu prata donko sicha tuma wamama tus keba toma. Nisha julorcha kinkuno bulera jikun. Chanshak bulara umrao chiska duchi. On chubanjishka yanki titoke gratun kun chicha kun king kacha chonobra. Bogra wala nun tumbacha.
Nechi chuna chubating lordai itakun. Witam borakatong mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuangachun tize. Igruto haga jijiwa. Watajuma wana hu wama hulhu natek.
Aren't you worried about being caught? I think something went wrong with the stream. I think the stream cut out quickly. There we go. Dang it, why did I have to move the screen delay or the stream delay so far back? I had it perfectly set up, but now it's going to take way too long to figure out what's going wrong. Okay, yeah, that's almost 20 seconds. Dang, I need to fix that. Can't fix that while I'm live streaming, unfortunately. Aren't you worried about getting caught?
Chi gratuloda pograshi oniu kompa chintono muchuba. Loda ita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutung. Bagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachiwish yunku. Jodo jidbungarantang. Muchashak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun.
Quick double check here. Performance window. Dropped over 1,000 frames, but that was supposedly a while ago. And yet I noticed that this does keep freezing. That is interesting. Can't wait till next week when the Wi-Fi is able to be improved. By Saturday at least. Yes, I would love to see what you have in stock. If I could get my mouse to come back.
Achuta.
My mouse has gone completely missing. KotOR!
Dong patugas makdelia.
Alright, I have 80 credits. He has medpacks, computer parts, a military grade suit that would give more defense bonus, a heavy combat suit, which would give a even bigger, smaller defense bonus, but a higher maximum dexterity bonus. Combat suit, just what I'm currently wearing, light battle armor, Fibroblade, stun baton. I have a few items, my butt. Got everything. Including that energy shield, which, yeah, that's more than I have right now. Sell list, what can I sell? Wow, the long sword's not worth much and the short sword's worth nothing. Dang. Temporary +4 to strength. Temporary +4 to HP? So, why would I want more HP temporarily, only to lose it in 120 seconds? The strength might come in handy someplace. Poison grenade is DOT, 4 points every 30 seconds versus 20 points of damage. So this is 4 every 3 seconds for 30 seconds, so that's over time, that's 40 damage. Not terrible. DC 25 for no effect. And yeah, that's DC 15 for half. Blaster rifle actually is really nice damage, requires blaster rifle proficiency. Yeah, I think we're good. We're close for now. Save up to buy some stuff later. Beep 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 boop.
Lufredan Elva, Morithian Elva,
Probably can't hear You probably can't tell, but the bass from his voice is great.
No problem. Got it.
Hello, I break into a
Pudu.
house.
Tunirama na praka donkod searcha.
Why would I take your stuff? I don't want your
Tunirama
stuff. You
na
are a
praka
person.
donkod searcha.
I would never take your stuff. That is rude. To Upper City, I'm not interested yet. I want to explore all the houses.
No problem. Got it.
Yeah, I'm not interested in taking your stuff. I just want to say hello to everybody. I am friendly. You can tell by my high persuade stat. Did I miss someone? No. Okay.
Kuyami jvuk chikchita na patogta. Yafulke gogala jiji. Kawana bora atugawa. Kankido rakun. Watimi alabola.
No problem. Got it.
Okay, this one's empty. Janitor. Hi, janitor.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Who are you?
My name's KotOR. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? Ever thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment? You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment.
I want to ask you some questions.
Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
Tell me about Taurus.
Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs hang out. Just stay in Upper City and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. A good place to get a drink and find out what's going on in the Upper City.
Where's the cantina?
Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it.
I want to ask you something else.
Don't know how much
What do you think of the Sith?
Not much of an issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taurus, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But there's plenty of people at the cantina who'll be more than happy to tell you what they think about the Sith and their quarantine. I should get back to work anyway. I'll probably see you around. I'm here most of the time. The building doesn't clean itself, you know.
He seems like a happy enough fellow. Oh, this is my hideout, okay. Hey, Carl,
Yes,
talking
what's
a
on your
while.
mind?
You just got to ask you more questions?
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
Not if you have a problem with it.
No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
Okay.
No, I was just joking, though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
I wasn't in a position to know what was going on, really.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people, and for what? On the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway, it got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just... What is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I used to be a smuggler, if you must know. I was recruited for my knowledge.
A smuggler? I should have guessed. Now, isn't it odd, however, that a smuggler who was added to the crew at the last minute just happens to be alive?
Yes. What's so odd about me being added to the crew at the last minute?
You were the only one. Not to mention that Basila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
Why would she request my transfer?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Surprises suck. What do you mean by surprises?
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
Are you always this suspicious?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
I guess this isn't refreshing anymore. You haven't heard the last from me on this.
All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Okay. Advancing side plan. Car. Okay. Hello, I see you. Sorry, we will probably never talk again. Whee! Get dizzy! Did I pass the door? The exit door? I think I passed the exit door. Isn't that the run button? I thought they said that that was the run button. It must not be the right button. That's the hideout again. So I missed it. Yes, that's the party configuration that I want. Why would I not? That's that's that person, and is this the exit? There's the exit. There we go. Now I am finally out of the apartments. Whee! Let's look around. Let's see the pretty backgrounds. Dun, da, da, da. Dun, 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 dun. Is it just me, or is the stream freezing a lot?
Greetings and good day. On behalf of the new Sith rulers, I am programmed to encourage you to enjoy your stay on Taris. I am a cryptical droid programmed to provide information to everyone on Taris, citizens and visitors alike. Is there something I can do to serve you?
I love I'm just running around with my swords out like this is normal. What can you tell me about the Sith?
The Sith are the new authority here on Taris. They seek to preserve the customs of our world, also I am told. More than this I cannot say. May I be of any further service to you?
Is there some way I can get a shuttle off the planet?
I am afraid that is impossible. Taris is currently under a planet-wide quarantine. The Sith are allowing no one to arrive or leave, except on official Sith business. May I be of any further service to you?
Do you know about the gangs in the lower cities?
The Taris Tourism Board has issued a strong warning to all visitors to avoid the lower city. It is a violent and dangerous place you would do well to avoid. May I be of any further service to you?
How come there are hardly any non-humans around?
Alien species have restricted access to the upper city. This is one of the most ancient traditions of Taris, and the Sith have promised to preserve such traditions. Of course, I have yet to see them arrest a single alien for traveling the upper city without a permit. May I be of any further service to you?
Who are you?
I am an employee of the Taris government, programmed to provide information and guidance to any who require it. May I be of any further service to you?
I'm good.
Then if you will excuse me, I must continue my appointed rounds.
Okay, so... There is another protocol droid. Okay,
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to discuss something with you. Do you know anything about this place?
Terrace? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
I want to discuss it.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
We didn't finish our conversation.
I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
And what exactly are you watching me for?
I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again. That's all.
Hello? Excuse me, coming through, droid, coming through, hello, coming. So you want some guarantee that I won't betray you?
I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally.
Right, how am I supposed to know that you won't betray us?
Me?
Why not you? Because other people is good cover for a traitor.
I don't remember ever saying anything about a traitor. All I mean is that if you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Boston, especially not yourself.
Ah, so you don't trust yourself, is that it?
I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business?
Nope. You sure you don't want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. What I want is to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
See, he really does care. Which means employees. Doesn't do anything. Shop. Hello.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Questions?
Anything I can do to help a potential customer out. What do you want to know?
Do you know what those escaped pods?
I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Davix men got there first.
How can you tell me about swoop gangs?
I don't have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower city like a bunch of animals. Things weren't so bad when the Hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulcar gang, the lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davik's own people are having problems with the Black Vulcars now.
What do you know about Davik?
Oh, Davik's a legitimate businessman, if you get my drift. Smuggling, slaving, extortion. Mm-hmm. They say he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the big intergalactic criminal organization.
I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization to cross. But if anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davik and his suppliers. I'm just smart enough not to ask where it came from, you understand?
Is he working with the Sith by any chance?
Davik hates the Sith as much as anybody. The quarantine has put a real dent in his operations, too. But he's keeping a low profile as long as the occupation lasts. Davik stays out of the way, and the Sith don't bother him. The swoop gangs could learn a thing or two from this tidy little arrangement, instead of always going after each other.
All the clinky clank, clanky 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 clank clank. Clanky clank clank. How do you feel about the Sith? I'm not sure from your tone. I need to just directly ask, how do you feel about the Sith?
It's not smart to say bad things about the people in power, if you get my meaning. I just wish the Sith would ease up on the quarantine, though. They're killing my business. I can't say I like having them here in Upper City, but it could be worse, and we're still a lot better off than the Lower City, what with those swoop gangs and all.
Terrace, what can you tell me?
Oh, you're one of those off-worlders, aren't you? Come to Terrace for a short business trip and end up stuck here because of the Sith quarantine, right? Oh, you can't be too happy. Trapped on an unfamiliar world and all. But Terrace isn't so bad, as long as you stay in the Upper City. Just try to avoid the Sith. And stay out of the Lower City. The swoop gangs are totally out of control. Even Davik's men are having trouble down there. Good day to you, then.
But I want to buy things. Although I guess I will say, shop droid. Too busy making noise. Clank, 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 clank.
Welcome to the Equipment Emporium.
I'll never understand.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
So this is the same thing, but it gives me +2 on my stealth. I could always use more stealth, more stealth. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Okay, more weapons, more armor. Special ally. Ooh, boy, that's expensive. And security spikes and a med pack. Is there anything I actually really want? Because this is 20. Not useful now, but I'm sure it'll be useful by the time I level up once or twice. Clothing value, nothing. Woo, nothing. Okay, yeah, that was me.
What's this? Another off-worlder? I didn't realize how many of you there were on Terrace until this Sith quarantine.
Yeah, you better walk away.
Don't bother me. I'm here on official Sith business.
Oh, it says security.
Don't you just love watching the Kazakh players? All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a girl get all flushed.
Oh, flushed, I get it. It's a card show.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Kazakh player on Taurus?
I want to play Kazakh, but I don't have a deck.
You don't even have your own deck? Then why are you bothering me? You can't play Kazakh without your own deck. If you're serious about Kazakh, Go speak to old Garok on the other side of the tavern. His gambling days are over, and he's looking to sell his deck.
Garok, eh?
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot.
I could take
It's
that
a great
offer.
deal, if you can afford it. Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple.
sword is just
Here,
over there clipping to
I'll
the
load
table.
them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Of course. My mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. That's why I'm giving up the gambler's life. But I think I can still manage to answer some simple questions.
Who are you? Excuse me. Who are you?
My name's Garuk. I used to be a card shark, one of the best Pazak players in the Outer Rim. But that was before I retired from the gambling life.
You're giving up gambling? Why?
Don't get me wrong, the game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled the span of the galaxy, from the core worlds to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim. I've won countless fortunes, and lost countless more. But that was long ago, and things have changed. Gambling is a young man's game. That's why I sold my old deck to you. I don't have what it takes anymore. And I hate to let my cards go to waste. Of course.
General information on Terrace.
Don't know what I can tell you that would be of any use. The upper city is nice enough, though it was better before the Sith showed up. But they don't bother an old guy like me much. Don't know much about the lower city. It's rough down beneath. I just stay up here where it's safe and mind my own business. I don't see much point in worrying about that kind of stuff now that I've given up the gambler's life. Is there anything else I can do for you? Of course.
Do you know anything about those Republic escape pods that crashed in the upper city?
I spend my days here in the cantina, sipping ale and chatting with the folks who wander by. I don't have much use or care what goes on outside these walls. I don't see much point in worrying about that kind of stuff now that I've given up the gambler's life. Is there anything else I can do for you? Of course. No sense in a youngster like you wasting your days away with an old man in a dingy bar. But if you ever want to chat, you know where to find me.
Lost money, got items, journal entry added, but I want that lesson.
Back again? Is there something old Garuk can do for you? Or did you just come to chat with a lonely old man?
I'd like the Pazak lesson. You must select 10 cards. 4 of these will be randomly drawn to form your hand during the match. Each Pazak deck has 2 of each card numbered 1 to 5 available to create a side deck. You find the other side deck cards as you play KotOR with values ranging from positive -1 to positive -6. Select 10 cards to form your side deck now. I wonder which ones. Are you sure? I wonder. Yes. It's almost like that's the only one I can use. The object of this game is to have your face-up cards total higher than your opponent's hand without exceeding 20. If a player's total is greater than 20 at the end of a turn, a bust, the opponent wins the set. A player must win 3 sets to win the match. 6. 4 cards chosen randomly. Cards have to last through all sets of a match, so 3 sets. You have the option of playing 1 card from your hand. You can only play 1 each turn by dragging it on the board, or by double-clicking. Playing is optional. If you're over 20 and you have a negative card, you can play it to bring your total back under 20. During your turtles, you might find cards that can be played as positive or negative. They're very rare, but they give you a strong tactical advantage, so it's pay to win. Yes, you got it. Must be declared positive or negative before it is played. When it is in your hand, you can flip back and forth, but once it is played, it cannot be changed. End turn or stand. We are going to end turn. Same rules. They draw a card, and they play hand card. I am shocked that they play with same rules. Stand. You sack! Okay. You suck! You suck! Really? You suck! What the hell? What is this garbage? You suck. You suck.
Back again?
Come on. Really? Really? That's obnoxious. Hate gambling.
I saw you getting a Pazak lesson from that old fossil Garuk. Learning the rules of Pazak is easy, but actually playing the game is a much greater challenge. Normally, I wouldn't bother with a novice like you. But since Gerud was banned for hustling cards, I haven't been able to find a good game around here. Do you wish to play a hand?
I want to ask you some questions.
Questions? I don't come here to answer questions. If you want to play Pazak, then let's play. If not, then quit crowding my gambling table.
Okay.
I'm going to enjoy relieving you of your credits almost as much as I'm going to enjoy humiliating you.
Minimum 40. Maximum, not much more. This is gonna be garbage. You suck. Really? Should have saved before this. Come on! Couldn't you give that to me earlier?
Bazak is not for everyone. It requires both nerve and skill.
There's no skill.
Perhaps you
It's
should
pure
try.
luck.
If you
There
ever...
is no skill there. It's do you own the right car? There is no skill. Don't fool yourself. You are a liar. It is gambling game. That is all.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
You're from the military base? You don't look like one of the Sith.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith occupation force.
Nice to meet you, Sarna. I'm Baron Galactus.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. They can make this job pretty lonely.
You're just doing your job, right? I don't hold that against you.
That's true, but people don't appreciate what we've done for them. We could have slapped a curfew on this whole planet, but we didn't. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
Everyone has their ups and downs. It's how you deal with that counts.
Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up.
Is the stream still frozen on talking to Garu? The streaming manager is telling me that it's still frozen talking to Garu. Do a quick refresh. What is with this game? Alright, back to this conversation with this perfectly lovely individual who's totally the kind of person I want to be hanging out with. It must be tough being stationed in such a hostile world.
That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map.
Sounds good. I'll be there.
Don't be late. We're starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
I mean, I guess my dude likes people in uniforms. I don't know.
What? Why are you speaking to me? Can't you tell from my clothing that I'm of the nobility? Get away from me. I can't be seen talking with a common rabble. It wouldn't be proper for a man of my standing. What? Why are you speaking? Get away. What? What? Get away. What? Get... What? Get...
Talk.
What? Get away.
Get away from me, but I talk to you still. Holy crap, there's a lot of people in here. Talk to everybody!
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I'd guess you've experienced many lonely evenings, something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
Was that a virgin joke? I feel like that's a virgin joke.
I wish the off-duty Sith would stop coming in here for drinks. I mean, scouring the Undercity looking for the Republic escape pods and they reek of the sewers.
So Siths just don't take baths? We're really in the old Republic now, aren't we?
Nice outfit. You steal those clothes from a bum in the lower city? Oh well, guess you don't have to have good taste in clothes to come and enjoy the music.
Can I stab him?
Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kun no ba muladraki chichon.
Legit. Can't blame you.
Isn't this band great? They can't leave Terrace because of the Sith quarantine, so they've been playing here every night. Talk about a good break for us.
I wish the off-duty Sith would stop coming in here for drinks. I mean, scouring the Undercity looking for the Republic escape.
Oh, there's too many people in this cantina since they added a music room in the back. I come here to relax, not to fight with crowds.
You aren't from Terrace, are you? Do yourself a favor and stay away from the Teresian ale. It packs more kick than most off-worlders can handle.
Have you gone into the music room in the back? Yeah, I don't care much for the band, but those dancing Twi'leks are something else, I'm telling you now.
It's Twi'leks.
Nice outfit. I've seen outcasts in the Undercity who dress better than you.
I think my combat armor is very dashing. That reminds me. Don't have anything for you? You. Gun and gun. He has a lot more health than I do. Not shocked. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy to talk. I've got to get these drink orders to the customers.
I understand.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Who are you and why are you bossing me around?
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
I'm sorry, don't get go upset. I'll forget that.
That's better. Now, hurry up with our order.
And here are your drinks, Miss Lavin. I apologize for the delay.
Well, that accomplished literally nothing. Why am I carving?
What?
Don't bother me. I don't speak to the help.
Okay. I am stuck. Thank you. I understand what they mean by crowds. This is a very awkward thing to do.
Do I know you? No? Then why are you speaking to me?
This cantina isn't the fanciest joint I've ever been in, but it's a good place to unwind after a hard shift at the military base.
If you're here to complain about the quarantine, don't waste your breath. There's nothing I can do about it. I just follow the orders I'm given. I'm not here to chat. I just finished a long shift at the military base, and now I'm just looking to relax.
Relax,
That quarantine must be tough when you off-worlders stuck here. You should try and make the best of it and order yourself some Teresian ale. It'll take away some of the sting.
I love how many of these people give contradicting advice.
Nice outfit. I've seen outcasts in the Undercity who dress better than you.
Yeah, that lower city is nothing but a slum. If the Sith want to win us Teresians over, they should clean the gangs out of there.
Isn't this band great? They can't leave Terrace because of the Sith.
I wish the off-duty Sith would stop coming in here for drinks. You know, it's bad enough the Sith conquered this planet. But do they have to come in here, relax, and rub their...
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match! Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares?
It's terrible.
It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan. Nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gerlon Twofinger.
I haven't seen you around here before. You looking to step into the duel ring? Or did you just come to watch? Good to see some new blood in the fight game. Things have gotten pretty stale around here lately. If you're serious about this, go talk to Azure the Hutt. He's the duel organizer. He'll probably start a rookie like you out against Duncan.
Yeah, I want to blame him.
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chambers with me?
You don't look so tough. I bet I could beat you.
Big talk. Go speak with the Hutt in the corner to back it up. He's the duel organizer. I'll look forward to our match. Fresh meat is just what I need to end my losing streak.
Hello there, Offworlder. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Morrow. I'm one of the duelists here at the Cantina. I was wondering when you'd get around to talking to me.
Do I know you?
No, we've never met. It's just that most people who come here to watch the duels are bored nobles, looking for a little excitement in their drab lives. But you're different.
Excuse me, messing with the stream again, trying to figure out why in the world it's consistently freezing. I cannot wait until the Wi-Fi is messed with on Friday.
No, we've never met. It's just that most people who come here to watch the duels are bored nobles, looking for a little excitement in their drab lives. But you're different. You look like you know a thing or two about combat. I'm guessing you didn't come here to sit on the sidelines and watch a duel. Are you looking for a match?
I'm looking for a match.
If you're interested in setting up a match, or if you want to place a wager, just go speak to Azure. He's that Hutt over in the corner. He'll make all the arrangements.
I want to ask you some questions, because you can't ask enough questions about you.
My area of expertise is pretty much limited to the dueling ring and the other combatants here at the Cantina. But I'll try to answer any questions you might have.
I want to ask you about the duelists.
You've come to the right man. I've been dueling here for nearly 20 years, and I remember every duelist who's been through this cantina. Of course, there are only 5 of us left now. Duncan, Gerlon, Ice, Twitch, and me. Bendak's Star Killer comes in once in a while, but he's retired.
Tell me about Duncan.
Duncan? Worst duelist ever. His nickname is Deadeye because he fights like he's blind. I wouldn't worry about him.
Tell me about Ice.
Ice? She's not much for personality, but she's a hell of a fighter. Confident, steady, popular with the crowd, too. If you go up against her, you know you're in for a tough match.
Twitch. Hey, convenient.
Twitch? I think that Rhodian is completely crazy, but he's very, very good despite his insanity. Or maybe because of it. Even I can't beat him.
How about you?
Me? I've seen my share of battles. My best years are gone. But I can still hold my own against anyone in here. Except maybe Twitch.
Tell me about Gerlon.
Gerlon used to be pretty good before the accident. His blaster overheated during a match and exploded. 1 in a million occurrence. Paralyzed 3 fingers on his right hand. They call him Gerlon Two Fingers now. He hasn't been the same since the accident. But he's still out here trying to earn a living. That's why I never fight with blasters.
Wise man. Tell me about Bendak's Star Killer. He has a last name, so he's definitely more important than the rest of you.
What can I say? Bendak was a legend. Never lost a match his entire career. But he was bloodthirsty as an Iridorian battle rager. Never liked having to face the same opponent twice. Got so he wouldn't battle anyone unless it was a death match. When they made death matches illegal, he went into retirement. He still hangs around here sometimes. Bendak's the best there ever was, plain and simple. Even now, I'd bet that anyone who steps into the ring with him wouldn't make it out alive.
Ooh, scary.
My area of expertise is pretty much limited to the dueling ring and the other combatants here at the Cantina. But I'll try to answer any questions you might have.
Do you know anything about escape pod is doing nothing.
Only what I heard from the news reports, which are all censored by the Sith. Some pods crashed into the Undercity. Anyone caught harboring survivors will be arrested and executed. Really, I don't think it's any of my business. The Sith want to call themselves rulers of Taurus. It's fine by me, just so long as they don't shut the duel ring down.
I think you're safe with that.
Goodbye, stranger. Maybe we'll talk again later.
I know what you're going to say. I'm so beautiful, I'm so attractive. How can someone who looks so hot with a weapon in her hand be called ice? Well, I've heard it all before. I'm here to take care of business in the dueling ring, not to have some slack-jawed, goggled-eyed man slobber all over me. So back off. You know what? I'm not one for friendly chit-chat, so I'm just going to deliver the cold, hard facts. I don't want to waste any more time with you.
Tragic.
Well, now you know why they call me Ice. If you're looking for a match, go talk to Azure. He's that big hut over there in the corner. Otherwise, just go away.
Okay. Bye.
You seem to be hanging around here an awful lot. You actually going to step into the duel ring sometime? Or are you just here to watch?
I'm gonna step into a ring.
Good to see some new blood in the fight game. Things have gotten pretty stale around here lately. If you're serious about this, go talk to Azure the Hutt. He's the duel organizer. He'll probably start a rookie like you out against Duncan.
I don't think anyone respects Duncan.
Oscar, Chiska Nichu, the Hupa Motenya no GGPT.
What the hell are you talking about?
Hava, Uba Maska Dwana Chichopa Muska, Chiyokaku.
Okay, goodbye then.
Haku Chichopa, Kimba Muli Radwana G, Chiska Nichu.
Maybe, but I prefer stabbing.
Utsang yon turong siwepa. Wala na chineka. Pamulera kun miskin. Nilun kagratuk ajor. Jimut malia bistuet wata.
Might be worth my time.
Chiche, nautun chong yomagola human.
I must say so.
Super bokra turong. Atichi mai ulera nyunchuba.
I might be interested. What's in this for me?
Kava tumpa kurbi yeya mokapapa. Chiskani cho.
No one dies.
Kono bamure. Rachikum. Togna wong shanunjang. Kava vulpa murje. Kumana tonga buksha unmenong. Kava vulpa murje. Kumana bak mulira. Chuni yun tunjichi. Aifatuana. Kava vulpa murje. Kumana.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Chiyoka kol mulira. Kin kunjo pesha. Nova muliraji. Yon torang chi aitatia. Ula una chinek. Bamulera slimoanga kubiskin.
I'll do it, but I'd want more than 10%.
Chachiska dokota. Kasabu baka. Mochao donga. Tonda toras materia. Ashuta. Wonga kundistor piki koreana.
Okay.
Kawana rota. Ayot tagwa.
That was a tough one to beat.
Kankidova na imechus. Kochis kanayo. Kotora ya fulke. Gokola Gigi. Wacha Nichu. Tomba Toras Materia. Ashuta. Wonga kundistor piki.
Mysterious stranger, that's lame. That's a terrible name.
Kava tumpa kurbi ya moka papa. Chiskani cho. Yinkin kono bamure. Rajikum. Togna wungsha nunjang. Kawawul pamulji kumana. Kipuna. Puna naikachu. Kimba muliratwana. Tawupa botenya gochuchu piti. Kawa kumpa kulpa hiya mokata. Wanga kumbis kimba mulira. Ka kinchana kokba kun. Kawa kumpa kulpa hiya botenya.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across our crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
Akuchikopa. Chino mulira kinkaja. Slimo puituana. Akuchikopa. Chino mulira
No doubt. Okay. No more. Got it. I will spend my itchy thumb stabbing finger.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner I give you Deadeye Duncan! And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger!
Okay.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't huge. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger!
Level up! I can do things! Increasing skills. First aid, stealth, awareness. Crit injury. Right. Okay. Accept. You have been granted the following feats. More sneaky sneak! Yay, stabbing!
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Yeah, well, I'm used to it. So pardon me if I ignore your gloating.
Bye.
Oh, well, okay. Goodbye then.
I don't know why the Steam alerts show up on stream, but to be fair, everything seems to be lagging anyway, so it's probably not that big a deal. I don't know what that is either.
Chachiska don puta, kasamubaka, mocha donga, ya fulki, chioka con molera, quintunjo pesha, nova moleraji, cherion toranchi, aitatia, ula una chinek, bamulera slimoanga kubiskin.
Whoa.
Chachiska don puta, kasamubaka, mocha donga, ya fulki, Irish manarish, donjonea hakono,
I actually have a few other questions for you.
Teaching we be one night I wish muline bomi. Ako che kopa. Chino molera king pajak. Slimo puituana. Ako che kopa. Parish manare.
I think that's your question.
Chioka con molera. Quien conjo pesh.
Girl on. Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no... It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell!
You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won. Back before my
beat me
injury,
fair and
I would have
square,
mopped
but I
the
was
ring up
injured.
with you.
Chachiskaton puta. Kasamo baka.
You said this already.
Chioka con molera.
You said this already. You said this already. You said this already.
Chioka con molera.
Ice.
Quien conjo pesha. Nova moleraji. Tornio toranchi. Aitatia. Ula una chimek. Bamulera slimoanga kubiskin.
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger. The stranger is the ice wind.
Kind of expected to actually win that fight.
Chachiskaton putuchan yon tur. Ako che kopa.
Let's try
Ladies and gentlemen, over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death. And in the other corner.
Well, this is the first time.
The stranger ice.
Dang. Yeah, I think there's enough battle for one day. Can't help but notice that I'm mostly dead. Why does it default to advanced med pack when the normal one's way better for my purposes? Okay, so that's the bar. That's the shop. And we're back out here. Something is bothering Car.
Yes, what's on your mind? Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
No, I don't want to argue with you.
And I don't want to argue with you either. I mean, you seem sincere enough, I guess. I just don't trust easily. For good reasons, which are my own.
We work together, Car, so it has plenty to do with me.
Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
They turn to the dark side, obviously. Why is it so personal?
Of course the Jedi turned to the dark side. There were others, however, who weren't Jedi. Good men, trusted men, who joined them. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
I haven't joined the Sith, Car.
I know, and I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
More Car. Everyone's favorite. Wee, Car. Everybody loves Car, right?
I heard the Sith are sending salvage teams down to the Undercity to recover those Republic escape pods.
Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you.
Okay. Talk to this person.
Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you.
Medical droid. Zelka Forn and Gurney.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
Fine, fine.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Forn refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Of course. Rat ghoul disease? What's that?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I could find a way.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over, and nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I want to ask you some questions.
I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know?
How do you feel about Sith?
I know enough to be scared of them. I've heard about the brutality of the Sith. I know what they do to the planets they conquer. So far, all they've done is ask me some general questions, but I'm afraid they might one day decide to shut this facility down simply out of evil spite. I guess there's not much I can do about the Sith, except hope that the Republic finds a way to stop their conquest of the entire galaxy.
So don't talk about attacking them, but mention that you want them stopped, okay.
I am quite busy.
Escape pods.
Republic escape pods? No. Why would you ask me that? I don't know. Those pods crashed in the Undercity. I'm not involved in any way.
Seem awfully defensive about this.
I'm not defensive. I just don't like being accused of knowing something about those Republic pods. This is as bad as an interrogation by the Sith.
Don't worry, I'm not with the Sith. I won't betray your secrets.
Well, you don't look like you're with the Sith. I guess I can tell you my secret. Or rather, I can show you.
Plus, what is that? 6 plus 3, so plus 9 persuasion. So far, that's not
Since
bad.
the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Anything I can do to help?
I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Light side points gained. Yay! I am a light sider. What is my light side? Like 2? 3? Probably 2.
You there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
I'm not
Oh, don't be an idiot. Just listen to me for 1 minute, and you won't be sorry. David Kang wants the cure, and you'd be smart to give it to him. Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, David will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Okay, Bill Gates. I regret nothing.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Don't like your attitude, Master. Watch me die.
Not in the rumble!
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Maybe I can help.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
Okay.
You're giving me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Light side points gained. I'm a good guy. See? I went up to good guy scale. Good guy. And in the meantime, hey look, it's 50 credits. If he just looked at the bodies, he would have found way more credits. That is actually hilariously stupid. Upper City North.
I've got a ton of things to do today. I can't talk to you.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. This game really could use a remaster. Just saying. Nice, vibrant, lively city.
If the Sith wanted to get on everyone's good side, they'd go clean up the swoop gangs in the lower city.
Oh. It's back to the apartments. What do you know?
You ever seen a swoop bike? I seen them at the races sometimes. They go fast and make lots of noise.
That they do.
I hear there's a gang war between the Hidden Becks and the Black Volkers raging in the lower city.
If the Sith wanted to get on everyone's good side, they'd go clean up the swoop gangs in the lower city.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower city where you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Better think twice. This might be more than you can handle.
Come on, fellas. This Slummy ain't worth the bother.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Very rude young man.
I heard the Sith are sending salvage teams down to the Undercity to recover.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late. Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning. A warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gordon Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Bring the Sith?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these
there a
hot,
punching
dark
option? Can I
times.
punch his face?
That is why
wanna
I,
punch his
Gorton
face.
Kodu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
I don't know which is worse, your hate mongering or your ignorance.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
It pains me to see that an alien lover such as yourself is still allowed to walk free. I've seen how the Sith operate. I know they will support my anti-alien policies. When the day of reckoning comes, you will suffer with the rest of the scum and alien lovers.
What are they gonna do, destroy the planet?
You are like all...
Come on.
This guy's just stirring up trouble. Sure, there's a lot of aliens on Terrace, but most of them stick to the...
A plague!
If this crazy street preacher keeps on about war and days of reckoning, the Sith just might lock him away.
Damn, this is a Yep, I caught that.
The evil walks another.
Yeah, shut up.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
But I could have kids.
If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along.
Your time is... Okay, ask questions.
I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the
No one
TARDIS.
wants to give me information.
Now just
Why does
move
no
along,
one like me?
unless you have the proper authorization papers.
Ah, lame. No one likes me. I don't get it. What did I do?
Huh. If the Sith cared anything about us, they'd stop that gang war in the lower city.
Can I steal shit? No, I cannot steal shit. Let's break into the military. That can't possibly go wrong.
Didn't work.
Impossible, you said. Don't I have, like, max security ranking? Five, so almost max. Is really, really, really good. Plus 7 bonus. I feel like I should have better than nothing. Must complete map compulsively. Have no choice.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with... It's obvious from the...
We're gonna need some.
This elevator is off. It's...
But I could probably hack it. If I can hack it, I surely deserve to be in there, right? That's how that works, right?
A plague spreads through our
Yes,
streets.
shut up.
We cannot sit idly by while
I
this
can't punch
pox
you,
and
so it's not
infects
worth my time. Droid shot. And here is droid stuffs. Incomplete droid. Incomplete droid. Incomplete droid. T3M4. T3H8.
Kin kun shi kai kachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mona reji. Ching pala niska mule dun ratatikin potranko. Desercha doma wana kondatama. We timembo rangtong. Muli ra on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzitse. Ika krotu hakujije.
Is Taurus just America or something?
Nek. Kipuna. Bona na kichu. Kin ba mule ra dwana. Dong kin ba no kudnok nek. Kavanumpa kumpialia monokata. Rangakun biskin nomoruat. Kakin chana guana bokon.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok. Chinapala mule. Dong ki ba non tontek. Duni chachon kun ne mule brabast.
What do they do?
Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mona reji. Ching pala niska mule dun ratatigen podranko. Disarcha doma wana kondatama. Kuyami juvuk chikchita na patogta. Yafuki gokala jiji. Kawana bora atugawa. Kanki do rakun. Watimi alabola.
See what you got to say.
Tangabun shan omnang. Wanga kun biskin ba mularak. Choni yun tun jiji either dwana. Kava vulpa mulji gumana.
Let me see your inventory.
Tanga boksha nagnong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Chuni yun ni jiji aldwana. Kava vulpa muli kumana.
We have stuffs. Light lighting, targeting computer, stuff for drawing.
Hachu apanki, jishawa anibong kasha, chonasi, ichua byongbo joni, minamamato mule ra, hakugri katkota parabola.
After you see what you have for sale, I'll choose your drawing.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon, wanakumbes, chi pala mulek, tonki pa nagnonek, tu nikton chun ke nemolek rabest, ufmala nibo kurk. Bona na kachu, kicha badwang, wanga kum kiba bu mulera, kakin chak nawa gawa bakon, donk kiba nukunek. Tanga boksha nagnong, mucha shakapaka, ye kikon no ba mulagra ki chichon. Tanga Hachu Tanga bunshan omnang, wanga kun biskin ba mularak, choni yun tun jiji either dwana, kava vulpa mulji gumana.
You know anything about escape pods?
Tanga boksha nagnong, kin kun shin kin, nikin kun na bule mule raji kun, chuni yun ni jiji aldwana, kava volpa muli kumana.
How do you feel about sing?
Kava dumpa kapalia monapata, bona nakachu, yin kin kun no ba mule rachi kun, tong na bun shanuyang. Chinapala mule, tong ki ba non tontek, tuni chachon kun ne mule brabast.
What about the tourists?
Hachu apanki, jishawa anibong kasha, chonasi, ichua byongbo joni, minamamato mule ra, hakugri katkota parabola, kakin cha na kwat na bon kon, wanakumbes, chi pala mulek, tongki pa nagnonek, tu nikton chun ke nemolek rabest, ufmala nibo kurk. Chinapala mule, tongki ba non tontek, tuni chachon kun ne mule brabast.
What can you tell me about swoop?
Kipuna, bona na kichu, kin ba mule ratwana, tong kin ba no kudnok nek, kavanumpa kumpialia monokata, ranga kun bis kin no moruat, kakin chana guana bokon. Ni bajoni yo lak rish, dopa yumas pasen lakti nungoto.
What do you know about Dab?
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun, watuyama kama wona henak nek, bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa, dong abuk shami nonok, kipuna na bon sha, kava dumpa kupaliaya moka pata.
Okay, I think you're out of stuff.
Tangabun shan omna. Tangabu kakin cha.
Droid.
With team member rang Hakochiko. Rundi Ichawa tong.
Okay. I got a new party member. Let's see what he looks like. No, I don't have a new party member. What? That doesn't sound good. That sounds actually kinda bad. I wonder if he is going to explode. He looks like he is about to explode. He exploded! I am shocked! I did not see that coming. Ah. What do you mean embarrassing? I don't know what you're talking about.
Rundi Ichawa tong bola Johnny Ku. Yumawama nibo Lora Waisha Waga Shichi.
Blew up.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok. Kakin cha na guat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Dong ki pa na nonek. Tu nik don chun chun ke nemolek rabest. Wuf mala nibo gurk.
That's tempting.
Tanga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Shuni yun ni Gigi aldwana. Kava volpa muli kumana. Tanga bun shan nong.
Droids.
Bona nakat. Mucha
Good
shakapa.
droid. Not available.
Run.
Bye.
Sure.
What?
What?
Hi. Bye. So let's check the map. That's not the map. That's the map. Super City North. We're supposed to go to party. Who said party? Okay. Party is this way. I want to go to party. I want to go to party. I want to go to party. Oh, these are the other apartments. That's why I was confused.
Taurus used to be a nice place before the Sith showed up and started bossing us around.
Sucks.
No problem. Got it.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please.
I'm not going
I don't
to
want to
kill
die.
you.
Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you.
You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want?
Maybe I could help you with your debit problem.
I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach's in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man.
Admittedly, I need those credits, but at the same time, I'm a good guy. Here, have
You'd
credits.
give 200 credits to a stranger just
I'm a good
to
guy.
help
I'll
them
get
out?
more, don't worry. It's
I
an RPG.
don't believe
Eventually,
it.
it'll be unlimited, and I'll have more credits to do with.
thank
Don't
you.
worry about it.
Wow, that sure was generous of you. I just hope we don't end up needing those credits later on.
Now I can pay off Davik. Oh, thank you. You've saved my life.
Yeah, be fine.
I better go give this to Davik right away.
Night side points gained. I am a good guy. See? I good guy. Move up. Good. is very good. And hey, look, he left his footlocker available. I was gonna say, there could be credits in here, aren't there? Yep, that stuff is actually probably worth as much credit as you needed, to be honest, dude. Just saying.
I heard the gangs have overrun the lower city. Why don't the Sith go down there and restore order?
That's work.
I wonder if any of those Republic space pods survived crash landing in the Undercity.
Given that they keep bringing them up, I'm gonna guess yes. Hey look, more stuff. We just don't mind me just going to people's houses and taking their stuff. But it's okay, because they're all jerks, right? Oh hey, I found party.
Is you one of the Sith? My daddy says the Sith are nothing but bullies. You don't look like a bully.
I could still be a bully. Don't trust that.
I remember when a person didn't have to worry about thieves rummaging through their home.
That sounds like a long time
You ain't supposed to be here. This ain't your home.
Don't hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
I just wanted to open the door and see what was inside. I don't actually want your stuff. Jeez. Everyone's so nervous that I steal their stuff. Good morning, Zigatamal. How are you doing this fine morning? And yes, I'm very well aware that for me it is not morning, but I know for you it's morning. I am playing Star Wars. I already rated that place. Let's go to party. Party!
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Dancy, dance, dancy, dance, dancy, dance, dancy, dance. I guess the party's over? Oh. Okay. I guess party is over. That is sad. Don't mind me. I'm just going to talk to. Okay, you're unconscious. You're unconscious. You're unconscious. You're unconscious. You're unconscious. I'm not up to nothing. Now, one of these is supposed to give me something if I'm correct. Oh, here we are. Sith backpack. Sith armor. Get items. Yay! Now what you do is I have the new equipment called the Sith armor. Gives me less defense, but I can apply a lot more defensive bonus. And if I equip it... Oh, I cannot equip it from here. I have to go switch over to here. -2 defense. Could apply more dex, but I don't have any dex to apply, so that doesn't matter. And hey, look! I am now an asshole! Yay! Let's go. Oh, look, more stuff. Let's do everything. Yay, money and more drugs. Good. Okay, moving on.
You're one of them Sith, ain't you? My mommy says I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Am I the bad guy?
I'm sorry. I don't want to get in the way of official Sith business.
Does every person have different dialogue now that I am, Sith?
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
I have stabbing weapons. I will use it for stabbing. This is not the exit. I wonder where the exit is. there? Yes, good. I do appreciate the load times are so short. Probably, you know, one of the advantages of having a really, really old gameplay engine. But yeah. So now that I look like this guy, I can get into a party. And by party, I mean go to this. What does the map say again? Under level. We need to go to, okay, that's Droids by Donis. 2 Sith base, 2 lower city. Okay, so we gotta go that ways. Let's go to the Sith base first. Wish I could speed up.
You're one of them Sith. You're one of them Sith, ain't you? My mommy said...
Please, don't hurt me. I'm just a simple merchant. I don't want anything to do with you Sith.
You Sith should shut this guy up. I think he...
Greetings, my Sith friends. Rest assured I have all the proper permits to be here, spreading my message. Feel free to stay and listen if you wish. You'll find my message most enlightening.
I don't think that I will. I think you're a jerk.
You Sith should shut this guy up. I think he's violently dangerous. Just listen to him.
I do. He is very violent and dangerous.
Listen to me, people. That is a terrible scourge.
Yeah, shut up. Nobody likes you.
I'm not looking for any trouble with you, Sith. Please, just leave it.
I do appreciate the dialogue changes. That is a good show. That is a good detail.
No problem. Didn't work.
So no matter how high my security gets, it is not possible. That is not. Okay, fine. I guess I go underground.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Yeah, that does suck. Yeah, very light-sighty. And a lot more hit points than I have. Which is funny, because he's only got 12 con. And the strength shouldn't affect the HP at all, and no, my strength's higher than his anyway. His dexterity is his main stat. I did turn off the level up automatic, correct? On, off, they must be activated by the player. Recommended auto level can still be used. Yes, no, I would rather manually.
What?
Let us go to the basement.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Mananay kachu. Kinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun tong na punshan yunyan. Kapabol pamulji kamana.
Ichuka, yun patisa, inman chalora kun.
That's a nice, powerful sword.
Kipuna, kawatumpa kupa yiya mokapata.
Oh right, I just killed our
kutumpa kurpa yiya.
What if I turned off my armor? No. Oh wow, he's down already. Okay, that is impressive. Now I am dizzy. Okay, I am dead. Return to main menu and game over. When's the last time I saved? Okay, good. I was gonna say I haven't saved in a while, but thankfully there is autosave. Okay, that would have sucked. Let's put back on the normal things. There it gets better on one. Okay, I think we can safely skip this cutscene.
Got it.
I guess we can only skip the talky parts and not the stabby parts.
Kipuna. Kabatumpa kupaliya mokapata.
Okay, even though I'm not shift, they still want to kill me. Okay, do save time, so I switched targets. No. Bastards. Why did that go so much better than last time? I don't get it. Yes, I know how that works. Pack. Stab. What happened? Better solution than this. Because that is honestly really annoying.
No problem. Didn't work.
Really? You suck. Container is empty. Okay. Oh, I guess I forgot to loot the body. Okay, there we go. That is a standard door, and I'm guessing around here is a more stuff. Another cantina, dina, whatever you want to say. And I look out for the bats. Let's go through the door first. What could go wrong? It's probably not at all fast. Oh, nice. More things to shoot. I took medpack. Why did you not take medpack? Stupid.
Ready.
Holy crap, that's a lot of people. I died in the elevator. Lame. were there like 5 or 6 people that suddenly spawned? Wow. When I said I wanted level Kron, I wanted to at least be able to survive. Oh no, this apartment's okay.
No problem. Got it.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kulpa iya moka paata! Chiyoka kutumpa kulpa iya! Chibedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia. Tong hai tuam jiji yumalith pa ang inkotu. Tolbada bung kwalya gando de nago chuchut. Kachi chuay tha haudunga. Yumalith ka inkotun. Chilo mulra de ne bobo. Unko kun biskang. Bamulara takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chuay tha haudunga. Tolbada bung kwalya gando de nago chuchut. Moga shampungpa bolawan na chikni. Bamul slik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Kachichu ay thaudunga. Inkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slima podona. Rundi haudonga kun hunkabi.
Maybe there's a way I can help you out of this mess.
We ita nadana itya. Wata yumakawama huhanik.
All I'm hearing is I should probably take down Davik. It sounds like a lot of people would be really happy if I took him down.
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudonga. Tolpada bonk molya gando danago
chuchut. Cut off one head, the next one pops up.
Moga shampungpa bolawan na chikni. Bamul slik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best.
You faked your own death?
Oui. Ita nadana yitya. Kunti chani. Tong batokas maktelia. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampungpa bolawan na chikni. Bamul slik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Mana tota. Aku chigratuk bola. Jishok jonatong jongking no una pangpa mulira kun kili. Kun kili no ba. Wata timanyo kola una no ku mulira. Wata wama mulira king konjo peshak. No ba mulira ji. Johnny yun turong chi wi ita dia. Bola una chinek. Bamulirat slimo anga kun bisking.
I could get you one.
Tong hai tuam jiji yumalith pa ang inkotu. Tolbada bung kwalya gando de nago chuchut. Kachi chu ay thaudunga. Yumalith ka inkotun. Chilo mulra de ne bobo. Unko kun biskang bamulara.
Let's do that. I think I'm gonna finish exploring these apartments like the rest of them, and then I'll probably call it for the night. I do not recall if there are enemies here. As soon as I say it. Wow!
I'll avoid what I can.
What? You stop. I literally turned on solo mode.
Ready?
Like it's stealth. You are done. Good. Okay, where did he go down?
Sure.
Let's try that again. There we go. Ooh. Twisted Rancor. Lupa, Uja, Linda, Shauna, Photo, Uji. What the heck? Notebook. Inventory. Where is that? The Twisted Rancor Trio. Guts and Glory, a chronicle of the amazing story of the Twisted Rancor Trio by Gilthos Uxaris. Work in progress. The origins of what would eventually become the most famous band in the galaxy are surprisingly humble. The gains behind the group manager Gilthos Uxaris founded the trio to earn a date with a young singer named Elinda. The ploy worked, and Elinda became the first member of the band. Gilthos scrambled to find a musician to back her, and assigned a fifth named Uja to be the lead musician. Soon after, he signed Uji to complete the trio. They struggled at first. Elinda was fantastic, but Uja wasn't much of a musician. When Elinda threatened to quit, Uja was fired, and another bit was signed named Lupa. Didn't go over well with Uja's brother, and Uji quit, but Lupa knew Photo, who joined to replace Uji. The second incarnation became quite popular, leading local attention of legitimate businessman Davik Kane. Davik asked Gilthos to bring his group in for a command performance. Gilthos agrees, realizing this could be the big break. Unfortunately, Elinda heard unsubstantiated rumors about Davik and eventually the exchange. Fearing for her life, she refused to go to the estate. So Gilthos came up with a brilliant plan to hire Ashana as the lead singer. If Ashana can't perform, then Davik's temper could cause problems. However, if Ashana could match his performance, Davik would sign big time. It's a risk, but they were founded on Guts and Glory. There are no further entries. Let me guess they died. Uja, Linda, Ashana, Uji, Photo. Go through that thing again. I don't remember Lupa. Inventory. Okay, so Linda, Uja, Uji, Lupa, Photo, Ashana. So it was let's see, order hired is probably what we're going for here, if I recall correctly. Linda. Uja, Uji, Lupa, Photo, Ashana. Yay, I solved puzzle. And inside prize is money and ooh, nice armor. Is it better than what I have right now? Yes, it is. It is literally just the better version, and it is upgradable too, which is even nicer. I will take it. Yes, please. And then Karth, you could use, like, literally anything. Yeah, given your current dex, this is better. Okay, that's nice. That gives them a little more defense. Puts us both on par with each other. And Karth, you're gonna use a med pack.
What?
There we go. Okay, that was fun. I saw puzzle. Stabby, stabby, stab. Stabby, stabby, stab, stab, stab. Stabby, stabby, stab, heal. But you weren't helping me at all? What? Why were you not helping, idiot? You stayed back there. You suck. You were just hanging out there the whole time, you idiots. Are you doing, like, no damage? No, you just... Thank you, Park, for once again saving my ass.
What?
And you leveled up from that? Okay, sure. Ooh, attributes. I have 1 attribute point to increase. That's kind of weak. I feel like I could use a little more hit points. Too bad that does literally nothing for me until next level up. Oh, old system. Skills, wee! Stealth, awareness, persuade, treat injury. There you go. Now we're both level 4. Alright, let's check out the stuff. Okay, that's some stuff. And that's some stuff. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Sure, it's better than nothing. You never.
Yes?
Why are you not helping? Why are you over there? See, Cart killed everybody without you. Could you two please stick together? We're not in solo mode. I guess we were in solo mode, so it just stayed on. That is so annoying. I never even realized that it stayed on that. It just has been like that since we died. I guess, okay, that is good to know. Hi, droid. Okay, let's go to this dude quickly. Thank you for your help, security droid. Stuff. And we're almost back where we started. There we go. That was fun. We murdered lots of people. And the enemies probably respawned. No, they did not. Interesting. Excuse the guard. I am busy. Save. Close. Alright. And that is a cantina.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune kura mori wa.
Hey, look, they did.
I'll avoid what I can.
Sneak attack. don't
Yes?
know why that went so much better. And I also can't...
Yes, what's on your... You got it.
Stupid bug! Glitch is the right name for this.
You
Stop defaulting to advanced med pack. Is there a way to change the default type of one? Stupid bug again. It literally just happened. I gotta look that up in my downtime. So we can find out what the heck the problem with that is. That is kind of ridiculous. But in the meantime, I think we're gonna be done for the night. We made it a fair way on the Taurus, we finished a lot of the Upper City, we moved to the Lower City, we're going to Katina, and I think next time we're gonna meet a few new people. So let us do one last save, and then we'll exit, and then we'll quit. Yay! Good game, good game. I'm having fun. I can't wait to continue this. In the meantime, I think it is time to end the stream. I'd like to thank you all for joining me today. It's been good, it's been fun. I had fun, I hope you guys did too. I'm going to look into if there's anyone available to raid at the moment. Give me one moment. I know I just said moment twice in a row. My mistake, my apologies. Alright, out of people that I follow and associate with, I see one currently online, someone who I occasionally hang out with as well. Should be a safe enough target. I have the feeling he'll say hi. Alright, we're going to raid someone I sometimes interact with and follow his own stream of the Joker, who is currently playing Mega Man and Bass. You can come along if you like, or you can call it a night. No preference by me. I hope you have a good rest of your night, or morning as it is, and I'll be streaming again on Thursday with some more strategy games, and then Saturday with a bit of a surprise. Look forward to it. Thank you for all hanging out tonight.